Hello internet world, welcome to my review of the Creative Stage Air V2. It's a compact under monitor USB soundbar with Bluetooth. It was very kindly sent in to me free of charge by the manufacturer. No money's changed hands, they haven't asked me to say anything in particular. I'm just going to share with you my opinion of using this over the past couple of weeks so you can make an informed buying decision. So without further ado, let's get on with the review. As I mentioned earlier, this is the Creative Stage Air V2. It's a compact under monitor USB soundbar, but it also features Bluetooth. So you can use this wireless and wired. It offers up USB audio, Bluetooth version 5.3 and auxiliary input. It's got a battery built in, so up to 6 hours of playback from the battery, and also 20 watt peak power output and powerful bass. If we take a look on this side here, we've just got some extra information about the speaker. And if we take a look on the back of the box, it just gives you some details in multiple languages about the versatility of the connection options. Also the fact it's a refined soundbar audio experience. We'll talk more about that in a short while. It measures just 410 millimeters long, so it's nice and compact, and it really is suited to place under your monitor. Well, you could use it underneath your TV, of course, but under a computer monitor is really where it's destined to sit. So let's take a look at the box contents first of all. So we've got some paperwork. We've got this here, which is a safety and regulatory information guide. We've also got some information about the limited warranty. And then we've also got a quick start guide. And this is a fold out sheet. It's going to guide you through the various LED feedback, how to get up and running nice and quickly. Then we also get a couple of cables. So we have got a auxiliary cable, 3.5mm connection on either end. So if you weren't going to use this wirelessly, perhaps you want to just use it under your computer monitor and connect the audio connections in a wired fashion. There's that cable there. And then there's also the USB cable. So it's USB on one end and USB-C on the opposing end. And then we've got the Stage Air version 2 itself. And I'm going to just get my only gripe out of the way. And that is, I'm sorry to say this, but it is gloss. And I just wish that it was a matte finish. Gloss looks very nice when you get it first out of the box, but it does attract fingerprints and dust. But if you look past the really glossy finish, you have got a superb soundbar here. Very, very good indeed. If we look on the front edge, we've got the Creative branding, we've got the speaker array, really nice grille. It is a plastic grille, matte finish, but it's very nicely made. You can see some smaller drivers here and then a larger, what I'm assuming is a woofer driver in the middle. On the underside, we've got some rubberized feet, so it's going to stay in place. And if we look at the ends are in a matte finish, and then this end here is where we've got some of the button controls. So we've got a power button, volume up and down, and the Bluetooth button. And then if we look round on the back here, we've got some information about the speaker itself in the center here. And then we've also got the USB-C connector just here. Let's give you a closer look at that. So we've got USB-C just in this corner here. And then we've also got the 3.5mm auxiliary input as well. So how does this sound? Well, first of all, let's talk about it wired up via the auxiliary input. It sounds brilliant. A really good sort of expansive sound and quite a nice wide sound stage as well. For such a compact soundbar, it really does have a nice sort of field of audio coming out of it. You get some good stereo separation, which is really appreciated, and a really full-bodied sound. Nice deep lows, really good detail in the mid-tones, nice amount of detail in those higher frequencies as well. For general computer audio, perhaps you're just watching a few videos, it sounds brilliant, really good engaging sound. When you're listening to maybe something a bit more audio accurate, maybe you're doing some video editing or audio editing, in its wired mode it sounds absolutely fine, and I think it's a good alternative to speakers. In Bluetooth mode, fine for entertainment. You've got very minimal, you can't really tell that there's a delay, but In some things, I think there was like milliseconds of delay, but certainly if you're watching somebody on the screen talking, lip sync is not an issue. So even in Bluetooth mode, that wireless connection, absolutely fine, very robust connection. And also, thanks to the Bluetooth 5.3 technology in here, I think even using it for something like video editing, because the delay is so minimal and you really have to measure it accurately to see a delay, I think you'll get away with using this for video editing as well. But I think it's really designed for its main purpose, which is for entertainment and for listening to music, watching movies, watching YouTube videos, for example. Very, very good indeed. I also tried this not only underneath my computer monitor, but also underneath my TV, connected via the auxiliary input, and it worked brilliantly. Again, not a replacement for a full home cinema setup, but for a very discreet speaker that definitely sounds better than the built-in speakers in your TV. This is a great choice. It looks superb, it's very understated, the sound is brilliant. This is the Creative Stage Air V2. So that's it for my review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you want to buy this for yourself, check out the links down in the video description. There's also a link down there to the manufacturer's website, and I'll see you in another video very, very soon.